the Mother shelter you. Pass. There you are, Valiant. Come, meet Traherne. Greetings, Valiant. I want you to meet Traherne, another of the Sylvari Firstborn. Only a few Firstborn are called to wild hunts. I have the calling, so does Traherne. I believe he carries the heaviest burden of us all.
More difficult than fighting an elder dragon?
Our task is tangible, if dangerous. His is ephemeral. There may be no solution.
I'm glad to meet you, but I'm afraid we have no time for proper welcomes. There is a more immediate matter at hand.
Just before you arrived, a messenger brought news of 3 attacks by the Nightmare Court. I can aid one, Traherne another.
I'll take the third. Where do you need me to go?
They're besieging the Warden outpost of Follius Thorpe. Make your way there as quickly as possible, Valiant, and lend a hand.
Before you go, a warning. On my way to the Grove, I heard rumor that the Nightmare Court is seeking something called the Harbinger. They are determined to find it, whatever it may be, and based on that alone, we must stop them.
Understood. I'll head to Follius Thorpe right away.
Who are you? Are you another of these murderers?
Calm down. I'm a friend. Who are you and what's going on?
My name is Malik. The Wardens took me in. They found me injured in the forest. I was here when the outpost was attacked. The Wardens said these creatures are called the Nightmare Court. They've set fire to the camp and cut down everything in their path. We're outnumbered, besieged, and most of the guard has been injured. I'm all that's left of the defense.
Let me fight with you, Malik. I know the Nightmare Court, and I'd be glad to raise arms against them.
I'll have to trust you. I've no other choice. But I warn you, the Wardens are under my protection, and I will let no harm fall on them. Help me drive back these villains, quickly. We must put out the fires before they spread to the forest. The time for chatter is over. Now we fight. On your guard! That's enough. Those who cannot give mercy deserve none.
Malik, I knew you'd come back to help us.
Cut them open.
Thank you. Malik, they took the others. Can you help them too?
Fire's out. The outpost should be able to recover.
Your simple mind will know terror.
What is it?
I saw her. It was the Night of Embers. The Nightmare Court.
You'll die by my hand. Hello. You fight well, stranger. I'm grateful you came along. I hope you'll forgive my initial mistrust.
It was in the heat of battle. It's understandable. Tell me, do you know why the Nightmare Court were here? It's not like them to attack the Wardens head-on.
I do. It seems that they wanted me. I don't know why. I've never met their kind before, and I'm certainly no friend to them. They kept calling me the Harbinger. When I resisted, the courtiers took hostages. They threatened to harm them if I didn't give myself up. I was willing, but Captain Banya refused to allow it. I'm a civilian, she said, and they were Wardens. I told her she was a fool, and now she's gone too.
Whatever the Nightmare Court is planning for you, I can assure you it isn't pleasant. Come back to the Grove with me where you'll be safe.
The Grove? Is that where your people come from?
My people? You mean the Sylvari? Malik, don't you know about the Grove?
No, I do not come from these lands. I appreciate your offer, but I won't abandon the Wardens. I'll go with you after they're safe, and the Nightmare Court's been punished. The courtiers said they were going to Joy's End.
Joy's End? Sounds lovely. I'll meet you there.
Hello. So, Valiant, you did show up after all. Tell me something. These courtiers, do they come from the same grove that you do?
We are all Sylvari, Malik, but they're of the nightmare. I am of the dream. You don't know the difference?
No, I've never heard of either one.
You remember the pale tree, yes?
No. Look, we need to get the Wardens back to Fallius Thorpe. Here's the plan. We infiltrate and sneak the villagers out. Then, revenge.
You're strange, Malik, but I like your style. Let's go.
We could steal their armor and wear it as a disguise, once they don't need it anymore. On your guard!
Sick of them.
How about those new converts? How long do you give them?
Not long. I heard the Knight of Embers came for them, and she was in a mood.
These wardens are delicate little puffballs.
The Knight of Embers knocked him flat.
They'll tell us about the Harbinger soon enough. You'll see.
That's the Knight of Embers.
You're all useless and weak. I should burn your flesh from your bones. I sent those fools to bring me the Harbinger, and instead they come back with whimpering wardens. Pathetic. You there. You're new. Can you follow orders, courtier?
Me? Yes, ma'am, m'lady.
Then you're in charge. Make these wretched wardens talk. Do whatever it takes. Hit them so hard the pale tree can feel it. They will tell me where to find the Harbinger, or they will die feeding nightmare with their agony.
My Lady Knight, may I ask, what is a Harbinger?
He is the pale tree's doom, and nightmare's vindication. He is my dark hunt. When I find him, all will be made clear. Now go!
Yes, lead the way, courtier.
Bah! Get out of our way. We started this task. We'll finish it.
That must be where they're holding the Wardens.
Ready yourself. They're coming back. This may be our only chance to escape.
Wait, Captain Banya. Do you see what I see?
By the pale tree's wisdom, Malik! What are you doing here? Wait, don't waste time answering. Just get us
Time
out.
to cut and run!
Take any weapons you find. Malik, Valiant, thank you.
This way, before the courtiers return.
We've gone far enough. We can stop.
I owed these wardens my life. You, Valiant, you risked yourself to save my friends, even though you've never met them. Why?
Because we're all Sylvari. We all follow the dream. Can't you feel that we're related?
Feel it? No, I feel nothing, Valiant. Only a great sense of distance and loss.
You've been too long from the Pale Tree, that's all. When you return, she will heal your lost memory. Come back with me to the Grove. You'll see.
I hope you are right. I want to hear more about this dream. If your friends can help me, then I will meet with them.
Make your way south to the great tree near the shore. I will meet you there. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery, I promise.
I owe you so much. A million thanks.
I trust you, Valiant. These others, well, we shall have to see.
The Nightmare Court is searching everywhere for this Harbinger.
They won't stop until they find it.
Whatever it is, we must find it first.
Kaith, Trahan, I have a very strange story to tell you. This is Malik. The Nightmare Court believe he is the Harbinger. Of what, we don't know. But they attacked those warden camps to find him.
Malik is your name? You feel oddly quiet, strangely still.
When did you awaken at the Pale Tree? In what cycle? What did you dream?
Tree? I know no Pale Tree. I have had no dream. My first memory begins 2 weeks ago. I was lying by a river, staring up at an arched bridge. I was injured, and I wandered the forest from there, following the river until the wardens found me and took me in.
No dream? Perhaps you've only forgotten it. If you were badly injured, your memories could be damaged or lost. Perhaps if we look into the dream itself, we could find them.
Or we could follow the river and locate the place Malik describes. Maybe we'll meet someone who knows him and memory will return on its own.
I must know who I am, to fight the Nightmare Court. Valiant, I trust you. Which do you think is the best method to find the truth?
I'm pleased you're here.
While the three of you speak with the seer, I will search for the site of Malik's first memory.
Agreed. We should investigate every avenue of discovery.
I will meet you back at the Pale Tree.
Onward!
Farewell.
Look, it's Trahan, one of the firstborn. I've never met him. He spends all his time in ore. Don't you think he's strange?
What troubles you?
Tell me what you need.
My friend Amaranda spends her life meditating on the dream. She understands its nature more than any other mystic or firstborn.
If she studies the dream, why does she live so far from the grove?
Because she is so sensitive to it. She can feel every ebb and flow, like the tide feels the moon. Only far from the tree can she gain perspective.
And this woman, your friend, you believe she can help me?
Yes. If the Nightmare Court has robbed you of your memory and connection to the dream, Malik, she will heal you.
And if they have not? What answer will she give us then?
Something true. The dream cannot lie. That is its nature.
It's all right. No matter what happens, we'll be with you.
Very well then. Let us go.
The Skrit are in trouble. We must lend them aid.
These rats, are they your pets?
All life is sacred, Malik. Come, let's see what's happened.
Oh, my ears and whiskers! Ow! Hey! Ow!
I can barely stand.
Many scrits! Help!
Sick 'em! Not my pet! No!
Be careful. Skrit are usually friendly, but I would never call them tame. Thorn wolves. The Nightmare Court must be close by.
Did you feel that?
Yes, some magic is causing the earth to shake. Be cautious and move quickly.
On your guard!
What's that sound? It came from up.
Sick 'em! Attack!
Be cautious. Something's not right here. Watch out! It's a stampede. Stand your ground. Stay together.
On your guard!
Sick 'em!
Agreed. Our enemies are here. Somewhere.
Look, there. Those fires didn't start themselves. The Nightmare Court arrived before us.
Then we'll let them know they're on.
Ah! Intruders! Help!
Come on,
help!
Snow.
Sit still and shut up. We'll let you go after we capture the
This
Harbinger.
won't end well.
My mistress, the Knight of Embers, was right. She knew you'd bring the Harbinger to this false seer. Thank you, you've done most of my work for me.
If you've hurt Amaranda, you will find that the wrath of a firstborn is something to fear.
How quaint. Are you going to hit me with a book? You're not Keith. You're not even one of the wardens. What are you, Traherne? A useless scholar studying a dead land?
And what are you but Nightmare's pawn? Watch where you're setting fires or your own house may burn.
Enough! The Harbinger's coming with me, with or without your agreement. I know which I'd prefer. Courtiers, to battle! Capture the Harbinger, kill the others. Simple task.
I'll revive you.
Come here.
Lydia.
Not my pet. No!
Your life belongs. She will find you.
Go on, please.
Traherne, my friend! I thought you were another vision. You're real? You're here?
Be at peace, Amaranda. Are you injured?
Only in spirit. I could feel Nightmare's icy grip. But now it has gone, and I am warm once more.
We came seeking your wisdom. This Sylvari Malik cannot remember his dream. Can you help him?
Gladly. Here, let me look upon you, sapling. Let me gaze into your eyes.
Moving on.
A distant shore, and darkness, a root, a cave. You are the seed. What Ronan knew and never told still lingers in the dream.
What does that mean?
It means my fears are well-founded. You were not born of the pale tree, Malik. We cannot see your dream. You cannot see ours. I must return to the grove and speak to the pale tree.
Now I too understand. When the Grand Duchess hears this, she will send the whole of the court after you, Harbinger. She will never stop. Not even when the grove itself is bathed in blood.
Whatever you've discovered, Traherne, the Nightmare Court now knows as well.
Only the Knight of Embers. If we stop her before she reaches the Grand Duchess, we can keep this information from the court.
But we were to meet Keith at the Pale Tree.
There is no time. We must track down this knight and silence her. Immediately. This is the place. The Knight of Embers will be waiting to meet the Grand Duchess. If she is allowed to tell Fowlin the truth, the results will be disastrous.
Why, Traherne? What aren't you telling us? This is my life. I deserve to know the truth.
You're right. But yours isn't the only life in danger. I'll tell you the truth, and then you must make a choice. My research has led me to believe that the Pale Tree is not a unique creature. Legends say her seed is one of many found in a cave. That cave has never been found, but it seems at least one of those other seeds was planted. It sprouted the tree which bore you, Malik.
If that's true, there could be other cities of Sylvari, other groves.
Groves untutored by Ventari's tablet. Do those Sylvari dream, I wonder? What inspires them?
If Fowlin finds out, she won't need the grove. The court will burn the Pale Tree to the ground and find one they can more easily twist to nightmare.
Yes. If that happens, the Sylvari race will be no more. Tyria will fall into darkness.
No, I won't let that happen. If I must die to keep this secret, I will do so.
Then we have only one option. The Knight of Embers must die. You can't do this alone. I'll stand with you.
Take a look at that.
Would you look at that?
On your guard! In time, all will succumb to the supreme authority of that nightmare court.
Here I come! Give up yet? Give it to you.
An ambush is the best you can offer. How sad. You're already a creature of nightmare, Harbinger. Why fight us?
You're a liar, and soon you'll be a dead liar.
Impudent whelp. I'll show you why they call me the Knight of Embers. Filth. This town will be your funeral pyre. Sorry, on your guard!
All that you are will end in flames of ruin. Sure, can't you hear it creeping up? You will burn in the fire.
Danya! Who killed her? Vengeance from
Retreat! The necromancer. Do not let her summon a horde.
I'll flay you alive, and the mistress will burn your bones. It is all the night.
Why, you fools! The nightmare take your souls!
There you are. The pale tree told me where to find you. I have to tell you, Malik's tree...
We know. The Nightmare Court nearly found out as well. It is for the best that the Knight of Embers is dead.
Still, this is only the beginning. Even if they don't know the reason, the court will keep searching for their Harbinger. If I stay here, others will try to convert me to Nightmare. They'll discover my secret.
He's right. Fowlin will hunt him, and I promise you, she does not give up.
Somewhere to the west, at the source of that river, there's another tree. Maybe even another city, with more Sylvari like me, my family. I'm going to find them. When I do, I'll tell them about the grove, and I'll return with an army to help fight the dragons.
I wish I could go with you, Malik, but my duty is here. I wish you good fortune and safe travels.
Don't worry. We'll meet again someday.
I am that.